Hello everyone, welcome back. Manathrall here. For this quest guide, we're going to be doing the Hero's Quest. Now, if you see me looking off to the side a lot, I'm trying to keep an eye on something because I'm actually running two of these profiles right now because I want to need the help of my other account in order to complete this. That's a big reason why I chose the Phoenix instead of anything else. And you're a hero, you want to join. First up, I want to get the armband. So, I need to go to Varrock. See, I want to get the armband first, this way I can close out the other account first, this way there's potentially no further interruptions. Because every time I load into a new area like this, my temps go way up. So I kind of want to avoid that as much as possible. My guy froze. Why? Internet dropped. That's why. Internet has been really unreliable lately. Hopefully, though, it's not too much of a big deal and it reconnects easily. It's disconnecting again. Might end up having to cut some of this out so I can go ahead and do this again for you. Hopefully it doesn't stay disconnected this time. It's reestablishing. Okay, there we go. It's trying to reestablish. There we go. Of course, my other account had logged out because of this. I was trying to get that reestablished too. Alright, so I gotta go to my area, which for me is the Phoenix Gang. If you're in the Black Arms Gang, you have to go the other way to the Black Arms hideout, and you want to climb down the ladder. We'll talk to Straven again. Okay, so he wants stuff from Scarface, Pete on Karamja Island. Okay, so I need to bring range gear actually this time along, which I completely forgot about until just, well, right now. Because you need to be able to shoot them through the opening in the wall. So head on over, get my range gear, and we will head down to the appropriate tavern. Okay, ranged gear. Get this all equipped. There's all that. Get this, and now we'll get some arrows out. And trusty old myth arrows. Okay, so now I actually need to head to Karamja. I'm actually almost at the part already that I need to be on. Okay, we will head there. See, my other account is already here, waiting by patiently. Right there he is, staring at the wall. Okay. Alfonso? Do you sell gherkins? So now I can go back here. Push the wall open. Talk to Charlie. I'm looking for gherkins. So you want to steal the candlesticks? Alright. So now I can actually get out here, which means I can get in here, so I can get in. Door is locked. Okay, so now is where I need to come back out and go here, because this account needs to give him that key. Wow, that is actually kind of complex. Trade with Vendrage. Okay. Trade. There we go. It didn't actually show up. Okay, why is it not showing? Okay, it's because there's nothing I can offer like that. I need to get the key. There's a key I need to get. So while they're doing that, okay, open the cupboard in the northern room. Grip should know. Okay. There's something I'm missing with that key. Okay. So yeah, they're saying that I should have a key, but go to the hideout in Varrock. Blah 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 blah. Talk. She'll give you the password. 4-leaf clover. Get your black armor. Go there from there. Enter the house east of the Pirate's Bar. Speak with. They will give you your ID papers. Black armor and go in. Once in, talk to Grip. He'll give you a key. Okay, that's what I need to do. I need to talk to Grip. Okay. Anything I can do now? That's the key I needed. Okay. So I need to come back out here. Trade. And trade. Okay, this is going to look a little weird for a little bit, guys. I gotta... There we go. It wasn't showing these keys. Okay, now I need to switch over to my other account. Yeah, this is really hard on my PC right now. And I need to accept. Okay. Now I need to accept with this account. See, now I need to get this back over here because that was really actually very hard on my PC. Okay. So now he needs to be able to go in. And he needs to be able to go over here. That's something else. I had two of these loaded on one screen and it was really hard on it. So now I need to go here. He needs to go through now. And now he needs to go up here. Okay, we had the miscellaneous key. There we go. So now he is in position and is ready. Now it's time for him to go in. Okay, I want to drop that key. And he has to come up here, open the cupboard. Having a quick look. Okay, and that's when I come over here. Attack grip. Okay, here I take grip's key. And then I'll go over here, enter this room. Actually, I have to use the key with it. Search. Find nothing. Search this one. Chest is empty. So, I might be able to just give him that candlestick that I already have, I guess. Alright. So now I need to head to my bank on my other one. If you can, it would be easier to do it with somebody who's actually hasn't done it yet. Because it does actually create a lot easier of a situation for you guys. Now I need to go back to Karamja. And see, this is another reason why I think Jagex needs to consider having it so you can have a multi-login. Well, have an installed version. Because a streaming version, while it's nice and it creates it so it's browser friendly, also presents the issue of trade, candlestick, accept, 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 accept. So now, since I did all the steps, this should work, but I'm not 100% on that. But we'll go here. And hopefully this will be all I have to do. Go here. And come here with the candlestick. Woohoo! Okay, I got it. So that means I can get rid of this other account being loaded up. There we go, making it significantly easier on my CPU and motherboard. Okay, so now that that part's done, I need to get the Firebird feather, but I'm going to get that one second actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the cooked lava eel. So for here, I'm already in town. Let's just go up to where I need to go. Oh yeah, that's so much easier on my CPU now. And motherboard. Sorry, I had something stuck on my tooth. Alright. Come over here. I need to get my dusty key, that's why. That's the brass key. Where's my dusty key? There it is. Okay. Now, I need to be able to get the lava eel. So, I need to stop at the fishing store in Port Sarim. That should be where I need to go. Ah. Alright. This is a fishing store. How do I catch a lava eel? Okay. I just want to see, make sure I get it right. A lava-proof fishing line. Cover it with the... Okay. No! Ooh. Oh, I need a fishing rod, so I need to talk to him. Oh man, I thought for sure I just messed up royally. While I'm here, I'm going to get feathers. Okay. So we need to use the blamish oil with the fishing rod, not drink it. Now I got the oily fishing rod. So now I need to head to Taverley so I can get what I need to do. And then I just have to get the fire feather after this. Like, this quest is actually pretty simple if you think about it. Okay. So now I just need to head here. A little bit of lag there. Head down below. Make sure you have your dusty key with you. If you have the agility level, level 70, that'll be a nice little shortcut for you. I don't quite have that yet. I'm only level 52 agility right now. So I gotta go a little bit more of a roundabout way. Just go down here, open this door. Then open the next door. And just keep on heading through. Ignore the lesser demon. They're not really a threat for most people. Okay. Yeah, this will enable me to finish the Hero's Quest. And once I finish the Hero's Quest, I want to finish and do the Throne of Miscellanea, which is actually a big deal for Iron Man because now I will no longer need to worry about coal ever again. That is actually a big deal to me, and it also helped me get herbs and seeds and a whole bunch of goodies. Okay, so now I have the oily fishing rod. Just make sure you don't click on any dragons unless you have the shield, because you kind of don't want to make them mad. Alright, and I'm here. So now I just need to bait. I would recommend getting at least, depending on your cooking level, like mine is still in the 50s. So I would get at least a few. Because you don't want to be coming here getting 1 or 2 lava eels and then burning them all. So I would strongly suggest getting a few. I'm going to get at least 3 or 4. It's taken a little bit longer to catch them than I thought it would, but so be it. There's 2 of them. I want 2 more. Just to be cautious. Just to be on the safe side. Okay, so now I have 4 lava eels. Want to go somewhere to cook them, so I need to go to Catherby. Okay. I'm in Catherby. And there's plenty of areas you can cook them. Honestly, probably the best bet would be if you go to, the cook's assistant in Lumbridge, and use that one. Okay, so now I just need one more thing, and that is to be able to get the, the Firebird Feather. So, in order to get this one, I need to be able to get to the Ice Queen and defeat her. So, I'm actually in the right area too, because it's in the White Wolf Mountain area. Which, this is going to be the first time I've explored the White Wolf Mountain fully since it's been reworked. I mean, it's going to have a very similar feel to it as before, but it is going to be different. Because the mountain is actually huge compared to before. So you need to go up to the top. So yeah, I need to go back there. I do like how this is like snow covered now. It looks so much better. So yeah, I have no idea how this is going to go. I don't know what to expect. There's going to be a lot of trial and error, because I need to get over here. Okay, so I need to go to this one, I believe. Yep. What did he drop? Coal. Okay, never mind. So I'm still actually not in the right area. Well, see, where I need to be is right in this middle area over here. So that means I'm actually in a completely separate area than where I actually want to be. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I am in the right area. I probably couldn't get to that area otherwise. So I need to climb up this one. Which will, yeah, I was... There's no way I was going to be able to get up here. Okay, now I'm in the right area. I just need to keep going. Now the reason why I need to get to the Ice Queen, if I didn't say that already, is because I need to get the ice gloves. And she's what drops this. Now, there is ways you could have got hints and tricks to research it in game. However, this is something I actually remember quite thoroughly. There is some combat here, so do keep in mind you're probably going to need weapons and armor. But once you get down here, there is a couple more ladders. But you'll go up this ladder, so you can come down the other ladder right next to it. So then I'll go down this ladder. And now I'm in the right area to go and attack the Ice Queen. Now she's one of those where she doesn't have really have a weakness or strength. So don't worry too much. But do keep some food with you, just in case you need it. Because, like, I'm not too high of a level, so doing damage to her, as you can see, is like a little harder than most people would have issues, well, need to deal with. Okay, so now I have the ice gloves, so all I need to do now is just be able to go to Entrana. So we will head to Port Sarim. This way I can get a bank and head on over and deposit most of my goodies. And if you started ports yet, this would be a good way to get a bank in Port Sarim. You can use a deposit box, but I just find using a bank is actually easier. So going in here. Now I gotta deposit everything combat related. Now I'm just gonna deposit this stuff though too, because I don't need it. Okay, so I want to go into my combat slot first off. Because you want to make sure you have all your combat gear away. Anything that has stats, basically. The oily fishing rod can go away. Those keys can be deposited. And deposit the runes just in case. And now we're good to go. Okay. So now all we need to do is head to Entrana. If you're not familiar with what Entrana is, you're soon going to be familiar. Okay, you just want to go and travel with the Monk of Entrana. Take you right there and you are there. Now I have my ice gloves. Because you need to have these in order to catch a Firebird feather. Otherwise you're going to burn yourself. Okay, see the Firebird's wing in the little bit further down the road. There he is. Attack him. Okay, there's a fire feather oh, there it is. I was gonna say. I see a fire feather, but I don't have a fire feather. Now let's head back to Berthorpe and turn in the items, and you will now become a member of the Heroes Guild. Which has a few perks, and I'll show you those in just a little bit. Okay. So we shall talk to her again.
Welcome.
She teases you a little bit. But that's actually it for this quest. You get 29,232 XP spread over 12 skills. What exactly that entails, I don't know, but I just got another defense level and a herblore level from it, so I'm not going to complain about that. But in here, if you go down below, there is this area, which there is a blue dragon available. I don't know why, but there is. There's a bunch of different areas you can mine, a lot of mithril, adamant. There is some rune ores in here, which, yeah, they're up here. So, I mean, that's used to be what it was primarily for. Otherwise, you have the Fountain of Heroes, which is where you can recharge, unless you get into the Elven City. That is where you can recharge stuff like the Amulet of Glory and the Ring of Wealth. Which is kind of nice, this way you have your teleport options. But otherwise, there is another thing yet to show you guys. There's actually a shop here. The shop doesn't carry much, but it does have a few things if you're interested in it. There's also a altar up here, but you can get the Dragon Mace, and you can also get the Dragon Battle Axe. Both good weapons, both have their different types of advantages, but you can also get their offhand variants here as well. So, and if you want to, you can always climb up to the very top. And I like the little animation they have for that. Fortunately, you can't sit in any of these chairs, though. But, kind of neat. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, later, guys.